my fellow classmate. I'm going to be short, but I have a lot of questions on brownfield sites. Southeast Michigan, like many places in the country, has communities that have been left behind for too long. They've borne the brunt of toxic waste, industrial pollution, and contaminated sites. We've got a lot of legacy issues, as you know, not just in mine, but other manufacturing states, from fighting to get PFAS and lead out of our water, to implementing funding and strengthening the brownfield programs, to working across all levels of government. So I'm going to hit 3 issues quickly, and thank you for being here. I have to say that the announcement by EPA to roll back the PFAS drinking water standard really worried me. Rescinding this standard means more Americans will be poisoned and have harmful PFAS contamination that's been spreading. So too many people have already suffered the adverse effects of PFAS exposure. You know it's a forever chemical. It's in 98% of the people's blood, and we got to do something. We got to do everything possible to combat this dangerous things. For too long, Michigan, quite frankly, had a drinking water standard that was more stringent under a Republican governor than the guideline. How do we make sure people have clean and safe drinking water?
Congresswoman, as you noted, we had an announcement last week. The 4 parts per trillion MCL on PFOA and PFOS are staying. There's a procedural error in the way that the MCL was set on the other 4. We're going to fix that. It's been inaccurately reported that this is a weakening of the MCL for those 4. As I've noted since that reporting started, as a result of this process, the MCL might be lower than 4. We'll see.
That's good. I mean, just so we can continue to work on safe drinking water. Yesterday it was announced that you've taken Flint off lifted the emergency order, which is good news for the people of Flint, and they reacted positively to it. But we still have to make sure that people have access to clean, safe, and affordable drinking water, because it's not a luxury. Will you work with us to defend last year's rule requiring all water systems remove lead from pipes within the next decade so we don't poison any more children?
Congresswoman, I would like to have a meeting with my staff, including the talented, dedicated career staff inside the Office of Water on that topic, and then huddle back up with you. As we've spoken on the phone since I was confirmed. Happy to stay in touch and do it again with regards to this question. And I would just like to say, as far as Flint, Michigan goes, it's a cause for celebration, as they pointed out to me when I visited Flint after confirmation. They've worked very hard for it, but it's important for them to know that the state and the federal government isn't abandoning Flint by lifting an emergency order.
And I still need to talk to you about the plume, but I'll put it on record, because we have too many pollution problems in Michigan. So thank you. Yield back.
Generally yields